Hello, this is Bart with Bicycle Rider YouTube, and today we're going to talk about a pretty bike, but also a very functional and fitness-oriented bike. This is the Specialized Sirrus 2.0 step-through in a beautiful, vivid color called coral. So anyway, this has been a very popular bike lately. We are, just coming out of the coronavirus epidemic, so we're May 2020 right now, and people have gone a little bit bicycle crazy, which is a good thing because bicycles are a great thing to get fitness, and I'm glad people are getting back into the scene. And we do have a lot of people that have been maybe not exercising or not doing anything fitness orientated for a while, and now people are interested. And because of the lack of maybe using your body to do physical fitness, people are having a hard time getting onto a bike in the first place. It's nice when the brain tells you need to do something healthy, but the body has not done anything healthy for a while. And that's where a step-through model comes in very handy for people that have trouble, getting their leg up and over a seat. And there's no problem with that. If you haven't done it for a while, you get home from work, you sit on the couch, you think about exercising, but it never happens. Now it's time to do it. So, just know it's baby steps. And the step-through model really helps people get on a bike and be comfortable with it. So let me demonstrate sometimes what a step-through model does. And of course, people want to, take their leg and lift it over their seat. That's hard for a lot of people. This bike might look a little bit small for me, and it is. I'm 5'9", and this is an extra small bike. So for demonstration purposes, a lot of people have to learn how to lean the bike over to a low position and lift the leg through. So that's why they call it a step through, to get on the bike. And same to get off. A lot of times you can get off over the step through frame. It's not made to say leg over the seat bike, because that's, takes a little bit of acrobatics, and you can't expect someone that is just starting a fitness program to be able to, easily put their leg over the seat. So once again, lean down, step through, get on. Now a bike like this is a fitness orientated bike. So even though it has a step through design, it is still made to be able to, meet your fitness goals. And Specialized has really spec'd this bike out very nicely. As far as a 8-speed gear system from Shimano that makes it very intuitive to use your rapid fire shifters to shift gears. It's very crisp, very positive feel to it, and makes it very easy to shift gears. And that is very important when you're starting your fitness program, so you're not just riding a one big heavy gear. It does let you have some lighter gears, get your cadence going, get your knees going without putting a lot of pressure on. That does let you ride over hills and bridges without a whole lot of effort. You do have a pretty wide gear range on the front end. You've got 2 cogs. So for your high and low on the big steps, makes it very easy to go from a high gear to a low gear situation, and gives you 8 gears in between. So we can go on with how do you use your gears in a different video. But just know, for this video's purpose, the Sirrus 2.0 step through does give you plenty of gears. On the flip side, they have spec'd this bike out with a very nice Pro Max hydraulic brake system. So I've had a lot of people, want to get into the bicycling and they're used to coaster brakes. Well, I'm sorry, but unless you're getting a beach cruiser or something, coaster brakes are just not something you're going to find on a real high quality bike. So just know that they do put very nice brakes that have a light action to them, but still have a lot of power down on the brake caliper. And as you notice, this is a hydraulic disc brake. So you don't have problems with intrusion of maybe sand or dirt into a cable that can make the brakes hard to pull. This is a sealed system, so this brakes will always be very easy actuated and have great stopping power. So for those of you that haven't ridden a bike for a while, if you're worried about maybe getting cut off by a car or a dog coming out of a driveway or something at you and you can't stop, believe me, these are not the horseshoe brakes that you had when you were a kid. These are a highly user-friendly brake that will stop you under just about any conditions. Another real good thing about this bike is is just the way they put a very comfortable seat, yet it's a saddle that you can get fitness on. So some people want a really wide seat, and that is not always the case when it comes to fitness. You need a seat that you can, that you can go into a corner with, that you can pedal with, not just sit on. If you want a sit-on seat, you might want to look at more of a cruiser style bike. If you want fitness, you want to be able to get around town, you want to keep up with your neighbors on their bikes, a seat like this is what you want because it does enable you to move your body. Another very important part of this bike is the tires, and they've spec'd this bike with 32C tires, and don't get that confused with 23. 32 is at least 10 millimeters bigger than what you rode as a youngster on your 10-speed. So they've got a really nice tire on this bike with a reflective sidewall. The bike is spec'd out very good, and it's about $600. And that's what we do here on The Bicycle Rider, is try to review bikes that are affordable, that get people riding, that have a good value. And if you do like our content, please just hit subscribe so YouTube ranks us. I'm going to do a quick weight on this bike so you can see the actual weight of this bike. I'm going to zero out the scale here and pick it up. So respectably, this bike comes in at 26.5 pounds basically. And that is fairly light for a bike in the $600 range with a A1 aluminum frame, a nice chromoly fork to help absorb the road vibrations. Just all in all, this is a great bike, especially if you need a little help getting onto a bike, as far as not being able to really do the acrobatics as far as getting on and off a seat. Specialized Sirrus 2.0 step through. Great choice for fitness, great choice for ease of use, and has a lot of value packed into it. Thank you.